So I've been thinking a lot about the BP oil leak. I mean, it's everywhere, you know. Of course, a lot of people aren't thinking about it. That's the terrible thing. I'm thinking a lot about the environmental impact that we're looking at. This is one dangerous disaster. I mean, 1989, Exxon Valdez, 11,000 square miles of ocean slicked with oil, 1,300 miles of coastline, Alaskan coastline, hundreds of thousands of birds, marine mammals, fish, countless numbers of fish eggs, industry halted, ecologically disastrous. Now we're looking at the single biggest disaster of this magnitude that we've ever seen. This leak. You know, they talk about they hide a lot in the media. It's just the reality. They talked about the oil slick. They can't find all the oil. Where's the oil? It's disappeared. It's evaporated. It must have evaporated. You know, the same kind of dispersants they were using on the surface, they were using at the wellhead level. Much of this oil never made it to the surface, folks. We have an unknown amount of oil of a magnitude we have yet to be able to measure under the surface. Researchers from the NAOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration or something like that, that have detected deep water plumes of oil 30 miles wide. I'm sorry, 30 miles long, 7 miles wide, and hundreds of feet thick. We're looking at an impact on deep ocean life. Marine life, mammals, plants, other life forms, protozoa, plankton, stuff, things of that nature. We're looking at disastrous implications for those creatures. Something of the likes that we have never seen. We've never had a deep water ocean disaster with oil or something like this, a contaminant like this. You know, the Gulf of Mexico is the #1 supplier of shrimp and oysters, more than anywhere else in the world. So not only are you looking at an environmental impact, you're looking at a commercial, industrial impact. You know, fuck the people and their inconvenience that don't get their shrimp and their oysters. But the reality is we're looking at big impacts, let alone the coastline, the oil that seeps into the ground that will affect the groundwater. But the stuff that's under the water, stuff that's deep down. Um, we're looking at. We don't know. I mean, our children, our children's children, will they see the fruition of the effects of this disaster? Um, we're destroying ecosystems. we have an impact on the environment. Okay, I'm not presumptuous enough to say that we're destroying the planet, because the planet is a massive fucking organism. It's a little presumptuous to think that these small creatures that occupy this big, beautiful blue-green ball floating through the galaxy, is going to destroy this planet. But we are having a massive impact environmentally. I was in a t-shirt shop in downtown area of my where I live now, and it was pretty funny. It said, "Save the environment, kill yourself." Sorry, I have a bit of a sick sense of humor, but there's some poignancy to that statement. Yeah, we're looking at some very serious environmental implications here, and it'll just be interesting to see how it unfolds. On a side note, it's been a while since I've vlogged, like really vlogged. Most of you that know me know I've been on YouTube about 3 years. And I used to just churn out vlogs. And I love what I do. I love to research. I love to find something, find a topic of discussion, and put my voice out there and start a constructive dialogue, and put information out there that maybe people don't have, educate somebody a little bit, educate myself. And I love to do it. And recently, past year or so, work, job, personal life, things of that nature have pulled me away from that. I'm going to make a point to get back into it because I love it and I hate being away from it. So I do feel a little bit disconnected. It sucks, but it is what it is. So look for me a little bit more. Hopefully some of my subs are still watching. Maybe you can forward it on to other people. Let them know I'm going to get back into the swing of things. But anyway, that's a little bit of my ramblings on BP oil leak in the environment, and just a little bit about myself. So you guys take it easy. Peace. And I'll be hollering at you soon.